Bocchi the Rock is the story of a girl facing her fears and insecurities about her art, and taking steps to overcome all of those to bring her art to others through the encouragement of her friends. It's one of the most visually creative shows in the last couple of years. The writing and soundtrack are top-notch, and it's just a masterpiece all around. It was my favorite show of 2022, and that year was stacked. I loved Witch from Mercury and Call of the Night. I still think Summertime Render and Heike Story don't get enough love, and when I visited Japan last year, I bought the entire set of, I'm just gonna grab the first one, Licorice Recoil Blu-rays. I will probably have to buy the English version because after I got these, it came out. So, anyways, and to top it all off, Dress Up Darling is my favorite manga of all time. Hi, I'm Kai, and if it hasn't been made clear by the anime I've talked about on this channel, and the show I swear I'll get to eventually, I love art about artists making art. And this season, one show in particular has scratched that itch. Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night. Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night has all the DNA I loved from Bocchi the Rock, with the vibe of a place further than the universe. And if that sounds appealing to you, it's on HIDIVE, and you should watch it. Thanks for watching. I'll probably do a full video when it's finished in late June. Hope to see you there. To everybody else who still needs to be sold on the show, let's talk about it. Kozuki Mahiru is a high school girl who, when she was younger, was a talented illustrator whose painting was chosen as a mural in Shibuya. But after her friends made fun of her mural when she tried to show it to them, she gave up on illustrating and decided to live a normal high school girl's life. It's almost Halloween, and she's talking with her friends about going to the Halloween party in Shibuya. They want to reinvent themselves before exam season, and an edit that Mahiru made of them is brought up. One of her friends makes an off-the-cuff comment about how she's a great illustrator, and you can see how conflicted Mahiru is about it. That look by itself tells you everything about how she's insecure about her art, before she brushes it off and cracks a smile, saying she gave up on it years ago. This scene is immaculately directed. I love the shot of her processing what she just said while her friends keep talking before bringing her back into the conversation and catching her off guard. It's amazing. After school, she finds herself wandering Shibuya and venting to her friend Watase Kiwi, a streamer, about how she just kind of feels lost right now. The show really flexes its beautiful watercolor-like backgrounds and some really creative shots and sequences that feel like the animators are just having fun. We end up in a store with Mahiru, shopping for a costume, where we're introduced to the second lead in another amazing shot. This is Yamanouchi Kano, and we will get back to her because she's amazing. Later, we see that a YouTuber has taken over the mural and put up her posters all over it. And we get a great sequence of what Mahiru wants to do, but is too self-conscious to. However, Kano jumps in and does exactly that, and tells the YouTuber off. Kano is awesome, we love Kano here. So anyways, Mahiru decides to stalk her. She's found out, and it turns out it's fine. Kano is a huge fan anyways. They end up talking, and it turns out Kano is also a former idol, who got cancelled and is now trying to come back as an anonymous singer, kind of like Otto. And her profile is named and themed after Mahiru's mural, Jelly. We also get a bunch of stunning renditions of Tokyo. I just love how they mess with the warm and cool lights to give the entire scene a relaxing vibe. The show is about Kano and Mahiru launching Jelly, Kano's online persona, by bringing together a group of different kinds of artists who are all dealing with their own problems and finding strength in each other. And that's how it's different from Bocchi. We're not watching one person overcome their own personal problems, but 4 of them, and they're really unique and interesting problems. I cried a little watching episode 2 because part of it really resonated with me. I saw part of myself in the characters. It's one of the most promising starts to an original anime I've seen in a while. Yeah, I forgot to mention it was an original anime. I'll be making a follow-up when it's done, despite my shit upload schedule. Anyways, if you haven't seen my video on Millennium Actress, I would love it if you watched that. Otherwise, that's it from me. Have a good one. See ya.